Well, hello. Here we are. It is the 31st of December, the end of the year, and what a year it has been. I think it's been pretty challenging for just about us all this year and, of course, last year. But we're just about there. We're just about to ring in the bells for 2022 and say goodbye to 2021. Here in Scotland, we call New Year's Eve Hogmanay, and in Scotland, it has historically been quite a time for celebration. This year, the celebrations are curbed, but actually, nowadays, I prefer just to stay indoors, maybe watch some television, and raise a glass when we get to midnight, and maybe watch a little bit more television, call relatives and wish them Happy New Year, and then get to bed. Yeah, it's a time, I think, for looking ahead to what we're going to be doing next year. And I'm not going to labour that point today for me, other than to say that we hope, everything crossed, that we're going to sell this house and buy somewhere else and maybe get a larger garden or a small piece of land or something. So that's really, really exciting, and it's going to be really stressful and challenging, and I'll bring you along with me for the ride, and you can see what happens. I hope that we can finally put the problems of COVID aside. I guess it's going to be with us forever, but hopefully it's going to be much more manageable than it has been. So hopefully 2022 is going to be the year that gets parked or gets pushed out of the way, and life gets back to some semblance of normality, and that we can get out more, we can meet each other more, and we can go to shows and have events and generally get back to some sort of normal. I wouldn't say that 2021 has been a terrible year for me or for Tom, because we're very fortunate. We have been able to work from home. We both work from home. We have spent a lot more time together than maybe we would have had if we were working in offices, and actually we got on really well, so that's a good thing. And we've also been around more for what's happening in the garden and with our cats and our chickens and our quail and our bees. So there have been a lot of positives in this year. Obviously there's been a lot of negatives as well, but I'm looking on the positives. And I do hope that those positives carry on and enhance more into 2022. So what I've done is I've pulled together a few little excerpts of some of the things that have been happening in the garden and with my animals and birds over 2021, and I thought I'd just fire them up now to give you a flavour of what I have been involved in the past and what the channel has had. And I'll just end 2021 on that note. So before I cut to the little montage I've pulled together for you to end the year, it just remains for me to raise a glass and to wish you all a most wonderful, happy, healthy and peaceful 2022. And to thank you so much for supporting me in the channel. It is so appreciated, and I hope to make even more content in the new year, and I hope you'll come along with me. Happy New Year, everyone!
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and here's a hand of thine. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old